Rise, everyone. I want to talk to you guys about something serious today. There's a video making its rounds where a guy asks his girlfriend if he's ever hurt her during sex. You got to hear her response. She basically tears him down, saying it's too small and doesn't have enough, all while belittling him in a very public way. You can see the embarrassment and the humiliation on his face, and it's painful to watch. So buckle up, family. But let's go.
Have I ever hurt you?
No, because you ain't got a big enough dick. Your dick ain't big enough to hurt me, nigga. I've been telling you that for years. Is this your first time hearing that? Is this your first time hearing that? Niggas that got women hurt is big.
You gonna really do me like this?
We're done here.
You gonna really do me like this? Long as I've been with you in bed.
Carrie,
Long
we're
all
done
I
here.
did,
Cry in the car. Cry in the car.
You gonna really
be
do
a
this
man. Get up off your pussy. Get up off your pussy. And you got to go, dog. Period. Well, this is over with. What man will want to sit around? What man? This over with, dog. This over. Get off your pussy.
Listen, guys, before I even really crack into this video, I just want to say that's mental abuse, that's emotional abuse, verbal abuse. And people look at this video laughing at it, saying, poor guy, like, hey, bro, you need to just get on. They're not actually saying, yo, she's abusing the man. Words do hurt, family, often more than hitting. Often create psychological problems, issues, insecurities that last for a lifetime. And she's sitting there just really verbally assaulting the brother. He's just sitting there taking it. That's wild, man. All right, anyway, family, let's get into it, okay? Speaking of verbal abuse, okay? Her words cut deep, but there's so much going on beneath the surface, right? This kind of behavior often stems from resentment. Maybe she's unsatisfied in a relationship, especially in the sexual department, and whether than addressing it in a healthy way, a constructive way, she lashes out. But here's the thing. She's blaming him, not just for the size, but for everything she's unhappy with. If someone ever treats you this way, understand one thing. They're trying to push you away. They often resent you for not having enough strength to walk away from them, and they're losing respect for you every time you allow it. It's a messed up cycle. Their behavior only intensifies while you sit there taking it, and it almost infuriates them that you will even allow yourself to be treated that way. As cruel as her words are, don't take it personally. What she's saying comes from her own experiences, her own past, her own lens. She's speaking from the road she's traveled, not from any universal truth about you. If she's saying you're too small, that's perceptions from her past. That don't define you now. It's somebody out there who will appreciate you just as you are, who will be perfectly satisfied with what you bring to the table. So don't let her destroy your confidence. Don't let it go to your head. And most importantly, find the strength and courage to walk away from anyone who treats you this way. You deserve better. You deserve respect, love, and dignity, okay? We're human beings too. And if you don't have that in your relationship, it's time to move on. Remember, self-love and self-respect are non-negotiable, man. Never allow someone to degrade you, belittle you, or tear you down. Have enough respect for yourself to know when to walk away. It's not about what they say. It's about how you respond. You deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, and it's better to be alone than with someone who tries to break you like this, leaving you to try to repair yourself, right? She's risking your life by the way she's talking to you and talking at you. If he were to snap, his life is over and potentially hers too. The things she's saying, it can definitely provoke someone to being violent, or to respond in any type of explosive way. I mean, she was really going in right there. No empathy, no care in the world for how she's making this man feel. In fact, she's trying to hurt him so badly, like I said, that he'll walk away. When I say you deserve better, I want to make something clear. This is an act of your own. If you truly know you deserve better, you will not stand for less. This means you have to walk away from situations that don't suit you. You deserving better doesn't mean that it's going to fall into your lap because you're a good person. You have to vet and you have to walk away from people who treat you this way. And you have to look out for red flags. And if you deserve better, you'll earn that through having the strength, the wherewithal to remove yourself from situations that you know you're better than. Deserving something is an act. It's a lifestyle. It's not just something that happens. Do the work. It may hurt if you care about this person, but you got to do what you got to do. Accept reality. Accept what it is. Get in the gym. Get refocused on your goals, and chase something that you can accomplish in life. But when you want somebody like that, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how hard you try. It takes two. And when you're in a relationship, it takes two. So you can see this is over. This is clearly over. Pour yourself into things that you have control over. Like I said, pour yourself into your body, your mind frame, your soul, and work there. And when you're healthy enough, pursue another relationship with someone who appreciates you, okay? Devastating to hear that from somebody you care about. You can tell it did hurt him. Like I said, psychological, verbal abuse will likely take him a while to get over that, if he does take it personally, right? If you were to switch the tables, right, and you have a man talking to a woman that way, everyone would immediately know that was verbal abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse. It's sad that this went over people's heads. We talk about these things all the time as they are a problem in domestic situations. That's part of domestic violence. But when we're looking right at it, we act like we can't see it. He didn't respond back in a toxic way. He merely was just trying to plead with her. You gonna do me like this? You really gonna treat me like this after all this time? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna treat you like this. Literally angry at him because she's unsatisfied. She created that. Probably through the many encounters that she's had. Or maybe she was with one partner who, now she's measuring every partner according to him, and now she's gonna be dissatisfied. But regardless of the situation, the person that you're dissatisfied with does not deserve harsh treatment. They've done nothing wrong. They can't help what they look like. They can't help their size. It's just foul. Hopefully you guys understand and got something from this video. Ladies, if you're out there and you treat people like this, don't do that. Guys, if you treat people like this, do not do this. I've seen this. I've seen men treat women like this too, because maybe she got small breasts or small butt or whatever. And he'll be very short with her, right? Maybe for you, if it takes you to be overwhelmingly attracted to somebody, for you to treat them nicely and kindly, accept that you're not a good person. If you were, you treat everybody kindly, man. It's sad that, we live in a world where if somebody is not exceptionally beautiful or fit the criteria of beautiful, they really could be ignored and invisible and mistreated by everyone around them, and people tend to care less about them. Sad, man. Sick world we live in, man. Peace, family.